Good morning. I'd like to welcome you to the Trinity United Methodist Church. I'm Pastor Terry Goodman, and we are so glad that you have come to worship with us this morning. We are especially glad to see someone sitting here in the pew. Marion Coker has come to worship with us today. In case you have forgotten, she had a birthday back in February. She was 102. So she is here with us and worshiping. So if a 102-year-old can make it to worship, I'm wondering what our options would be. Glad you're with us, Marion. So glad to see you today. Also want to call your attention to some announcements. One of the things we need to announce is that the visitation for Barbara Pauley will be this Tuesday here at the church from 4 to 8 p.m. The service will be at the church on Wednesday at 1 p.m. So I encourage you to come and visit with the family on Tuesday, and if you can make it back on Wednesday, we would be glad to have you worship with us for that occasion. Also, I want to point out to you, there are a lot of things for those that follow Facebook and the church's page. There are a lot of things that are going up this week automatically. I've been working hard in the background over the last week or so to produce 32 prayer videos and a daily thing that talks about how the church has celebrated Holy Week on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and so forth. So if you follow on Facebook, there's a lot of things for you to look at this week and a lot of ways for you to engage. Share that with your friends and give them a chance to learn and to engage as well. A few weeks back, we did a service where we placed stones of remembrance. Today, if you'd like to come and pick that stone up and take it home with you, you are free to do that. If the stones that are left at the various places, we will pick up and recycle for use in another day on another way. So please keep that in mind. Betty Klein said next Saturday at 11 a.m. if you want to come and help to get some flower arrangements and other things ready for Easter Sunday, then they will be working here at the church at 11 a.m. Also, in your bulletin today is your last chance to put flowers in memory or in honor or to donate funds so that we can have flowers, and we're going to have a special insert next week for all those names for which they have been placed in memory and honor. Let's see. Also, if you're visiting with us today, we'd like to have your email address, and if you have a text phone, you can text that email address to us. The number is 80123. It's listed there at the top part of your bulletin above the announcements in the welcome box. If you'll do that, we can get an email address for you, and I promise we won't spam you to death, or we won't share it with anybody else, but we would like to have a way to get in touch with you. Just text us your email address and your name. Also, the annual conference mission kits. If somebody would get a microphone down to Pat Bowden. Where are my runners this morning? Joe, we need a microphone. Pat Bowden here.
You will find that insert in your bulletin, and this year there's an added bonus, I think, to it. If you'll look toward the bottom of the page, it says if you donate $20 to make a kit, 15 of it goes for the items, and we always have to provide $5 for shipping, and the district will order the supplies and make the kit for you rather than you having to go running around and trying to find those about 15 items at the top of the page. So I think it would be, if that's what if you want to go hunt items and you like doing that kind of thing, then go for it. But to me, the easiest thing to do would be to write that $20 check, or 40 or 60 or ever how many kits you'd like to provide. And do we make it out the church?
I don't know.
I think what they like you to do is just turn one check in to the district office. So if you make it out to the church and then put on the memo line, conference mission kits, then by the May 26th deadline, for those it's April 15th because they have to have time to buy them. But so by April 15th, if you want to contribute $20 and let the district make the kit for you, then get that check into the church treasury by then, so that we can do those again. Conference is a little earlier this year, so our deadlines are a little earlier than typical.
Okay. I also want to invite you back to the church this afternoon at 2 p.m. for our Easter egg hunt. Also, I want to encourage you to be here Thursday night at 6 p.m. for the foot washing and communion service. It is going to be a very simple service this time. In the past, we've had some elaborate media and music and different kinds of things, but this year we're going to scale it back and just make it a very simple service this Thursday at 6 p.m. Are there other announcements that we need to make this morning?